Hi, my name's Mia. This video is about juice fasting and about my personal journey with it. If you haven't done a juice fast before, or you're thinking about doing a juice fast, you might want to watch this video first. Don't worry, I'll still be here. How did I start juice fasting, you may ask yourself, or you may ask me. Well, I got the idea from the Joe Cross movie, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. I watched it on Netflix, and I was pretty sick at the time. I was 240 pounds, so I tried it. I ended up losing 30 pounds in 30 days because it was a 30-day juice fast. And everything was great. It really changed my life. It really changed how I felt, and it was totally a success. I wasn't satisfied though yet, so I started another juice fast for 60 days. I thought, 30 is cool, 60 is going to be sensational. So I started it off, and I was almost at 30 days, and I was contacted by the Double Rainbow guy. He contacted me, and he was interested in juice fasting, and he said, hey, would you come up and visit? I'd like to try the juice fast, and maybe you can help me out with that. So I agreed to go up there and took the trip, and so we did a 10-day juice fast, and it was really fun. And then I returned home. I resumed in July of 2012. So I completed that juice fast. I felt really good. I didn't lose a lot of weight that time for some reason. Later in October, I was out of town, and I was eating a lot of fast food. There wasn't stores nearby, and so it was kind of like I ate a lot of bad food. With too much salt and gluten in it. I hadn't had any gluten up to that point, and I had a bunch of food with gluten. I was eating Subway sandwiches and Chipotle, which has very high sodium, in case you didn't know. So when I returned, I was super sick. My whole body, especially my legs, were swollen. I mean, my ankles were huge. And my mental clarity was totally gone. I was dizzy. I was in a lot of pain. And then I started having hormonal issues, so I started having pain there. And just everything fell apart. There's a video of it, and you can see how messed up I was at that time. So it took me 2 weeks of juice to recover. I had to go on a short juice fast just to recover. And at this point, I weighed about 190 pounds. So as time went on, I started getting comfortable, started slipping back. Just every now and then I'd eat a little bit of gluten. But my diet was vegan. A lot of it was raw. But my downfall recently has been Lebanese food. So we have an amazing restaurant called Nicholas nearby. I love pita bread. And the food's really inexpensive, so it's pretty easy to go there. So now I start experiencing digestive problems, and when things don't digest good, you know what happens. Things don't work very well. So that causes a snowball effect, and so I've been very sick for a while, and so what did I do to help that? I ate bran cereal. Bad idea. Really bad idea. Big mistake. So my health went downhill really bad. And here I am today. Look at me. Do I look like my previous videos when I had just finished juice fasts? Do I look as good? No, I do not. My eyes are puffy. I look older, because I'm just real puffy. My face is really round and shapeless, and I have a bad rash on my skin that just broke out for no apparent reason, other than that I was eating, bad things that I wasn't supposed to. So I'm also feeling lethargic, bloated, just sick. I just feel sick. After my last juice fast, I was at a point where I was like, oh, I don't need juice fasting anymore. It's cool. I got a lot of the weight off me. I've got a little bit left, but hey, no problem. I'll just work out at the gym, do some bodybuilding, and through exercise and building my muscles, I'm going to be losing more weight, because muscles burn fat. So I thought that was good, and I thought that, and technically I could have stopped and I don't need to juice fast anymore. However, my health has gone downhill so bad by eating the wrong things that I do need juice fasting. So here I thought I was done with juice fasting. Boy, was I wrong. I've been wanting to start another fast. There's a lot of things why I haven't. I've been kind of wishing for the idea, but I haven't talked to my boyfriend about it because I was like, maybe he doesn't want to spend the money for it because, I have income from YouTube and income from eBay sales, and really that's all that I have at this point. Rob mostly supports me, so I thought, oh, I shouldn't do another juice fast because it costs a lot of money, and then one of the main reasons too is because I was having those digestive problems, and I thought, maybe juice fasting screwed me up somehow. Maybe my digestive system doesn't work anymore or something, which is kind of ridiculous to think. But so I've been thinking about it a lot, and I'm like, what if I did a longer one? What if I did a really long one? I mean, I've always wished that I could just live off of juice. What if I just lived off juice? What if I did like maybe a super long juice fast? So I know that other people did it, like Phil Staples and of Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, and a lot of people have done like 190 days or whatever. But I didn't know for sure if that was a good thing for me. I didn't know if it was okay for some reason, which is weird. But so, anyways, I hadn't talked to anyone personally and asked them a bunch of questions who's done it long term. So there was a lot of questions and uncertainties. Recently, I stumbled on a Facebook page called A Year of Juice. And I thought, really? Could this be what I think it is? Sure enough, there was a man that did a juice fast for an entire year. That's a long time, yes, an entire year. And so I found out later that he lives in the same city I do. And I thought, oh my God, what an incredible opportunity. And although he doesn't really want to appear on camera, that's okay. I did go and I talked to him, and a lot of the questions that I had were answered. And I got a lot of insight and information, and then also I got a lot of inspiration as well. Incredible person, just amazing. He doesn't look like he's wasted away. He looks entirely healthy. The whites of his eyes are just stark white. I mean, he looks great. He looks fantastic. Picture of health. Without further ado, I'm here to announce my latest, greatest juice fast, which starts today. I can't tell you exactly how long it'll last. Definitely over 30, most likely over 60, maybe over 100. Who knows? I'll let my body tell me. I'm going to go for it as long as I can, as long as finances permit. So, I'm starting at 190 pounds, all right? I am 190 pounds right now. I'm 5 foot 10.5 inches tall. So, first of all, here is what my face looks like. Take a good look. You're going to see some videos in the future, and it's going to change dramatically. Here's a picture of a close-up of my eyes right now. And here is my skin. This is a close-up of what my skin looks like right now. And last but not least, I got more to lose. First of all, here's me before, when I was 240. And here's me after the juice fast, when I lost weight. Dramatic difference, right? Just because I'm thinner doesn't mean I'm finished yet. Here's my body right now, so you can see what I look like right now. Ah, so embarrassing. It really is. It's just awful. I'm holding so much water weight. When I walk around, I slosh. Just kidding. I'll be documenting everything on YouTube. You're invited to join me on my journey. And I hope that you'll be inspired too, especially if you're sick or you're overweight. All right. See you tomorrow. And remember, I'm doing it, and you can too.